Right, so welcome back, guys. So welcome to this class. This is the advanced section 101, and what am I saying? And right, so I'm so happy you're actually seeing this, and so welcome. All right, so hope you've been enjoying the class so far. So in this class, I'm going to be showing you the advanced stuff. Okay, I think I call that intermediary. All right. So whichever one you want to call it. Okay, so what we'll be doing in this section is first I'm going to be showing you how to remove the background noise. So you created this video and people were talking in the background. I've been wondering, how can I just take this out, because you just don't want to shoot another shot. All right, so I'm going to show you how to do that. Secondly, I'm going to be showing you how to add lower thirds. Okay, so you want to add your title, that means you want to introduce the name, you just want to add text to your video. So I'm going to show you how to do that, and I'll show you how to use keyframes. Okay, so we'll talk about keyframes and how to use that. Then that's the first half. The second half of the video will go right into creating our first slideshow, how to add video effects, how to have slideshow effect. Okay, so and we'll talk about green screen and more. So let's just start. So first of all, I will need a video that have kind of background noise. I need this. Okay,
okay, so good evening.
so first let me trim this up. It's too long, so trim it down. Sorry. The good thing about trimming a video is that you can actually open it up whenever you need the side of what you actually trim. But when you cut the video, you will not be able to do that. And imagine if you've done so much on it, so you just have to go back, and all the things you have done, all the effects you have added will have to be deleted. But once you trim it up, you can go back to. Now this stuff is long, so I just have to cut it. But once you trim it up, you can go back to, you can just go back to the video and getting it back. Okay, so let me just trim this now. So what I'm going to do is, if you notice from the beginning of the video, you will notice actually I reduced the background sound because I used the mic. All right, so now if you notice from the beginning, you will notice this sound. Now I'm going to eliminate that. So all you just have to do is go to volume. I'm sorry about that, not volume. You go to audio 2. Now you see what we call denoise. Okay, you click on it. Now you can reduce the background sound to 100%. Now let's play this. You can hardly hear the sound. So that's the thing about reducing the background. Let me open this video more so you can actually listen to what he's saying. Most times it may affect the speech of the person, so it's best to
okay, so good evening, and
all right, so it did not affect the vocals and the speech, so this is a perfect way. So the sound is out, totally out. So now let me just show you. Let me just go back. Let me pause this. Let's go back and put back the noise. Remove. So now you notice the difference. Okay, so that is how to take out the background sound from your video. So the next I want to do, let me open this video more. The next I'm going to do is to add a lower third, a title. Okay, so first we have this video. The video is totally empty, so I'll just do a quick project on this. I say a quick editing. So first we need to add a background music to make it really nice. And I don't want the chairs to actually take long. I want to start the video from when he's already seated. Okay, so I'll split it here. Then I don't need this part. I just need it from where he's seated.
okay, so good evening.
the next thing we want to do is to add music. Okay, so to add the background music, we go there. So the courtesy of a paid plan, or having a premium if Power Director application, is that you get access to stock videos and stock music. So I already downloaded some. I'll just go to the ones I downloaded, so we can get this. And let me check out this. So I'm just going to use this. So it's long, so you click on audio, and I want to cut it exactly where the video. Okay, I just to step above that, to split this and we delete it. Now we're going to reduce the volume. First I need to do a fade in, and towards the end a fade out, so it can have a smooth transition. Next I want to reduce the volume, so we go to volume and go to volume. Okay, now this is the highest. We'll take it low to make it that's 5. Okay, 6 is okay now.
Okay, so good evening, and what am I saying? Good evening.
Now the next thing, like I said, I want to add a lower third introducing this person. Okay, so what we're going to do, anyway, that's me. So what I'm going to do is we're going to click on, so we're going to be adding a second section, and you get different categories of lower third. Okay, so lower third is the text that appears below your videos. Okay, that's why it's called the lower third. Why the title are those that appear majorly at the middle or before the video. So I'm going to use this. So that's all. So we play.
Okay, so good evening.
So we're going to move this. So select, we'll move it below the video. We can actually reduce it. Don't want it to be much. All right, so next we're going to be editing this. So add a title here, so call it here. Let's start here. Okay, add a title here. So click on edit text and write the name of, call it Brands Digital. Brand Digital. All right. So the next thing we want to go with is add your text here, which is this. I'll call this all right. So this is it. Brands Digital. I'm Matthew.
And okay, so good evening, and what am I saying? Good evening.
So if you notice, the text effect had the text, the lower third had its own effect. So what we can do is to pin this in. I don't want it to be more than the video itself. So play it.
Okay, so
let's play this.
Okay, so good evening, and what am I saying? Good evening.
All right, so that is how to add a lower third to your video. Okay, so the other thing we can do, we can add more animation. So it already has its own animation. If you notice how it actually came in, so to add more animation, meanwhile, so because Brand Digital color is white and blue, we can change this to so we have different colors. So we have white and blue here. So I'm just going to use this. Let me just go like this. Okay, the white and blue. Next thing we are going to do, so if you play this video.
Okay, so good evening.
So second thing I want to do is I want to use keyframe to add more animation to this video. So first I want to make it come from above and down. Okay, so to do that, we select the video here. And okay, the thing is, sorry about that. The thing is, this has already its own animation. So I'm going to show you how to use keyframe right away, but I'm going to show you how to use keyframe with lower third, creating your own lower third and adding keyframe and some other time. But for now, I'm going to show you how to use keyframes. So first, keyframe help you animate certain things, like you want to animate your text or you want to animate the way an image comes into your video. It helps you take care of that. So first of all, I want to add a logo, my logo towards the end of this video.
Okay, so good evening.
What we'll do is we'll go this, and you should make sure that any video you're going to be adding keyframe, in order for a keyframe to work on any video, it must not be the major video. All right, so I'm going to go with photos. So I have a lot of stuff here, and like I said, because if you have a paid plan, you can also get a stock photo, okay, free images from Shutterstock. All right, so let me go with this, my logo. So Brand Digital we also handle logo creation, digital marketing, and more. So like I said, let me take this, and I want my logo in here. All right.
Okay, so good evening, and what am I saying? Good evening.
So what we'll do is highlight this, and we'll come to what's called the keyframe. All right. Now, in order to use keyframe, this is a bit advanced. That's why this is called the advanced section. Okay, in order to use keyframe, you must take note of the knots. Okay, the knots are this icon here. They're called the knots. Okay, so first we're going to start from when the image comes in. So first we want to make this a little bit smaller. So we'll go up, take it from the top. Now we'll add our first node here. All right, then we move this to the middle, then we take it below. Automatically the second node is added as long as you move it. Then we want to take it to the left. All right, we'll move it to this side. Now the video has ended, which is this. What we want to do is to increase our logo to cover the whole screen. All right, so this is okay. So I take it to the last part. All right, then our logo covers the whole screen, and bam, that's all we want. So let's play this.
Okay, so good evening, and what am I saying? Good evening. All right, so good evening.
So if you notice the effect that just happened.
Okay, so good evening, and what am I saying? Good evening. All right, so good evening.
So have you noticed what actually happened? So that is how to use keyframe. So what we did is a simple project. We added keyframe, added the background music, we added our lower third. Okay, so that is how to do that. So in the next section, I'm going to be showing you the major stuff on how to add all the advanced features. So I got you in the next video, people.